Just because you had a bad time with my father, you think every man is evil.
Not every man, Lil Bae. We're just not very lucky with the men in our family.
Just because you're going through a rough time with my father, I still deserve a chance at having a father. Someone. A man who will look out for me. Don't I get that chance?
I will feel terrible if something happens to you.
Mother, it's all in your head. I can handle myself, and I can certainly handle Uncle Peck.
All right, fine. But if something happens, I hold you responsible.
(1962) on the back roads of Carolina, the first driving lesson.
Come back when you grow up, girl. You're still living in a different world. Living ain't easy, nothing's twice as tough. So come back, baby, when you grow up.
Little bit. Are you getting tired?
A little.
Well, it's a long drive, but we're making great time. In fact, we're going to take the back roads from here. See a little scenery. Say, I've got an idea.
Are we stopping, Uncle Peck?
There's no traffic here. Do you want to drive?
I can't drive.
Oh, sure you can. It's easy. I'll show you how. I started driving when I was your age.
But it's against the law at my age.
And that's why you can't tell anyone I'm letting do this.
But I can't reach the pedals.
Just sit on my lap. I'll work up the pedals for you, and you'll steer. Did your father ever let you drive?
No way.
You want to try?
Okay.
You're just a tiny little thing, aren't you? Okay, I want you to imagine the wheel like a big clock. Now, I want you to put your right hand where 3 o'clock would be, and your left hand where 9 o'clock would be.
Am I doing it right?
Right. Now, just tell me whether you want me to go faster or slower.
Not so fast, Uncle Peck.
Okay. Whatever you do, don't let go of the wheel. All right?
Uncle Peck, what are you doing?
Keep driving.
Uncle Peck, please don't do this.
Just a moment longer.
This isn't happening! Driving in today's world. That day was the last day I lived in my body. I retreated from the neck up and have lived in the fire in my head ever since. And now, that seems like a long, long time ago, when we were both very young. And before you know it, I'll be 35. That's getting up there for a woman. And I find myself believing in things that a younger self vowed never to believe in. Things like family and forgiveness. I know I'm lucky. I've still never known what it feels like to jog or dance, anything that jiggles. I do like to watch people on the dance floor or out running paths, just jiggling away. And I say, good for them. The nearest sensation I feel of flight in the body, I guess I feel when I'm driving. On a day like today, it's 5 a.m. The radio says it's going to be crisp and clear. I've got 500 miles of highway ahead of me, and some back roads too. I filled the tank last night, had the oil checked the tires too. You have to make sure you treat her with respect. First thing I do is check under the car to make sure no 2-year-olds or household cats have strategically placed their skulls beneath my back tires. Then I get in the car, turn on the key, and adjust the most important control on the dashboard, the radio.
You were so tiny you fit in his hand.
How's Shakespeare gonna help her lie on her back?
Am I doing it right?
Then I check my right side mirror, then my left, and finally I adjust the rear view mirror. And then I floor it.
So, thank you.
Sorry. That was bad for your guest.